Hey, cool gamer, welcome in, Zena. I just banned Matt right there. I mean, he keeps going on about my intro. Okay, my intro is like, it's not the full song, okay? I can bring it up because Purple actually made me an intro with the full song on it, which, of course, if I played the full song, that would give time for people to come in. But what I do is I have a really short intro where what I do is I loop the intro. So why Matthew is coming in my channel, and now saying that he's probably going to stream me again, which is not it's just ridiculous. Well, Matthew, that's your thinking, but I think that intro, the music of that, my Magpie actually made the intro thing, but I got Magpie to change the music because I was getting hit up on copyright on the music Magpie played me. So I need to reloop it every time. But on the intro of Purple Man Me, they have it's the full song on that. What are you talking about, Sugar Pie Honey? There's no one drinking. What are you talking about? I mean, really? So that's the story with the intro. Hey Roxy, how you doing, love? Care for lighting that cigarette? There's no one drinking. What the fuck are you even talking about? Once again, you want to come in here and throw me off when there's no one doing anything at all. Thank you, horse lady. I appreciate that. It's ridiculous. There's no one drinking. I mean, what you think I am? I think I'm a millionaire and I can drink every day. Is that what you think? Think again. Matthew, I just blocked you, so why are you in here again? I mean, seriously, guy. I mean, I know there's a lot more channels you can go to. Hey, Sarah, how you doing, sweetheart? No, I know he's a big troll. He doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop. Pretty sure he was very happy last night when he got $100, right, for streaming me. So, we have that as well. So, I mean, Matt comes in here. Why? Why he comes into my channel, I don't know. I certainly don't go to his. I'm not interested. Don't block Matthew to go at him, please. What? But anyway, everyone welcome in. I just said I'd come on for a little while, maybe an hour or so, because I've been sitting here by myself, obviously, as usual. Um, yeah, no, Sarah, I'm doing well, Ton. I'm doing really well, I'm doing good, hon. So yeah, I mean, God, mad. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's absolutely ridiculous the way he's trolling my channel. I mean, I've never seen anything like it before. And this was the guy I actually, when he had a fallout with Purple, I was the one who got him all these subscribers. But yet again, he comes in and trolls me like this way he's doing it. I just find that weird. I genuinely do. And now what he's probably going to do is go over and do a live. Hey Jill, how are you doing, hon? I'm very sorry about your bad news. I heard it on other channels, Jill. I'm really sorry about that, sweetheart. Uh, you know, I'm so sorry about your relation, the past and stuff, and So my God, I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yesterday I was summoned on you know yesterday I was summoned and saying that someone was using my son's picture, which I do believe that was the picture I probably had put out there on my second channel. When he was wearing a blue uniform and that a baby picture. Someone used that in Ink's chat, I do believe. Well, that's what I've been told. So I mean, I didn't see it, but you know. And I said, well, yeah, that was probably they took it off my second channel. So that deals with that situation. For people coming in here and being stupid, well, it gets to the point where you get sick of it. You really do. Good. I mean, you're in New York. I'm with my brother. Oh, okay, Jill. All right, sweetheart. Gets to the point where it gets ridiculous. It really does. Now, in the situation with Heidi, I never said I don't support Heidi. I don't care for Heidi. Never said that at all. I said I am not standing behind Tony's activity. I'm not doing it. Yeah, Heidi, you're welcome in here. There's no one saying you're not. I just said that I'm not standing behind Tony. That's all. You're very welcome in here, Heidi. Yeah, I think it was a picture would have been put out a long time ago, which I may have made the mistake on doing that. So I think people are using that. So I'm not really, bothered about it. He don't look like that anymore. He's grown up now, so. And Heidi, I'm not saying you're not welcome in here at all. I'm just saying that I don't support Tony. I'm sorry, but I don't. I can't. I just can't. I can't believe it. The way she turned on purple and what she did. I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm good with purple, and I like to keep it that way. I had nothing to do with Tony in any way. Have a good night. Hi, you don't need to go anywhere. I mean, you're comfortable here. You're welcome here, and that's all what matters, isn't it? At the end of the day, I just can't stand behind her. Matthew is like a troll, guys. I mean, he really is. He comes in here and then he's streaming me and he's doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? That's what he wants to do. The minute I go live, I mean, I explained to him yesterday that the small portion of that song, which if you go into my playlist, you'll hear the full portion of that song, which Purple did the full portion. Now that portion, you gotta loop it, because by the time you're setting up your putting on your by the time you're setting up your channel and you're doing your stuff, putting on subscriber mode and stuff like that, maybe going to the bathroom, doing whatever you need to do. Yeah, basically what happens is it loops, because it's only a really short intro. That's all it is, and so it goes over and over and over, right? But that's not the full song at all. Purple did the full song. It's in my channel. It's not rocket science. If anyone wants to check it out, you know, I don't want anyone to think that, I don't want Heidi to feel that she's. I'm not like, I don't want Heidi to think that I don't care about her or anything like that. That's not the way it works. Um, but with Tony nowadays, I'm sorry, but I don't want to get involved in that. Um, I really don't. I think of myself for a little bit, and I think, well, hell, I have enough problems going on. Why should I get involved? I just can't do it. I mean, I was over in Inks this morning before I went down collecting my prescription, and she was over there tormenting ink, and I thought, why is she even doing that? I mean, why? What's the purpose of doing that? I just don't get it. I really don't. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I question a lot of stuff. I question, and I question a lot of stuff every day. I've seen people like people like to leave you on their own when you need them the most, and I found that, and you know, for my son's picture, well, that must have been a screenshot off of one of the old pictures what was out there, anyways. Hey, certified. How are you doing? I mean, I've never seen you before, but I don't know who you are. But anyway, welcome in. Don't want Heidi to think that she's not welcome. That's not how I feel. How I feel is that I just don't want to be involved in any of the crap on YouTube. That's all. I've spent a lot of days in the hospital, and it gives you time to think, and you got to realize that, well, I'm the one sitting at home every day. I'm the one doing whatever I can do to make myself some way, at ease. I'm not being. Hey, Matthew is what, a 5 minute breakup. Look, you're talking about Matthew. I mean Matt. He's not. He comes in here and he dogs me, and he's just playing about, and I'm tired of it. I really am. And then he plays me on his streams, thinking that I can't copyright strike him for what he's doing, because I am a kind person. I don't really like to do that. I mean, it's not rocket science to be able to strike a person. That is just ridiculous. But what he's doing is wrong. It's totally wrong. I mean, I don't go over and mess with him. Dog him back. Yeah, I don't go over and mess with him. That's the thing. I just leave him alone. I genuinely do leave him alone. And why he's coming over here doing what he's doing, yeah, you're right. I am going to start ignoring him. I'm going to totally start ignoring him. Hey, Colin, how are you doing, honey? Hope you're doing well. It just gets to the point where it gets ridiculous. I don't stream him. I don't do anything. No, Matthew, we don't want you in here. That's the problem. I don't want you in there, Matthew. I'm sorry, but I don't. So I will just block you myself right now. I don't want you in there, Matthew. I'm sorry, but I don't. I mean, I literally had enough with this guy. He when I was in hospital, he was telling people that I was going to do a Q&A with him. No, no, I never said that. I never even knew that was even going on. So therefore, he's lying to his subscribers at that point. I mean, if you're going to keep things real, you got to keep it real with your subscribers at the end of the day because they're the ones who make your channel. But I mean, he was lying out to his bloody front teeth, knowing that I was never going to go and do a Q&A in him. And he didn't realize at that point that I was in hospital. I mean, with severe pneumonia. And if you go back and listen to any of my lives, you're going to hear me coughing really damn bad. I mean, which was not good, to be quite honest. Sounds horrible, but it's, you know, yeah. He just needs to back off, people. He really does. Hey, Sierra, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in, sweetie. Keeping it real, isn't it, in some people's nature? 100% certified. Yes, 100%. You were right. I notice you have been. You don't have any cough anymore. Thank you, horse lady, because I've been on oxygen for 8 days. I've been on steroids and I've been on antibiotics, and I got the full treatment, so to speak. Unfortunately, it was around the Christmas time, and I was hoping to get home for Christmas, but it didn't happen. But it's all right. But your health is everything at the end of the day. I was coughing crazy, and it was horrible. I didn't realize how sick I was, I suppose, but it kind of goes that way. Secondly, I would like to point out to people, I don't go missing that much on YouTube. I will take a day off or I will do something like that. But if I'm going missing for 8 or 9 days, well, that means there's something not right. Um, I normally it's a hospital visit, and which it doesn't happen very much. I've been here. You sound said hi to me earlier. Thank you. Don't give attention to those who are not worth it. 100%. I'm not going to do the whole Matthew thing. I'm sorry, but I'm over that. I mean, come on. He just like keeps he thinks that everyone's drinking the whole time, and he thinks this, that, and everything else. But at the end, I mean, my God, he even set up a Q&A when there was no sense, there was no way I was turning up. That wasn't going to happen. Um, I only heard about it when I got out of hospital, so I didn't even know that that was even going on. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, and at the same time, I mean, yeah, you're right, horse lady. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to move on from that. I don't need to talk about him. I have my social media crowd people here, and I appreciate every single one of you who come into my channel. I appreciate everyone who is concerned for me, when I'm feeling poorly and all that. I appreciate all that. I really do. Fortunately, we could see it coming from a mile off, I suppose, because of the I couldn't stop. I mean, every time I took a breath, I was coughing and I was really poorly when I ended up in hospital. I mean, a lot of it was a blur to me, actually, because I was that ill. So, yeah, but him to take the piss out of things. And once again, I would refer back to the music on my intro. That is only a couple of seconds, and I gotta reloop it. That's just the way it is. I do have the full song in my channel. Oh God, also I mean, um, hey, my beautiful true smiles, how are you doing, lovely? Welcome in. I wasn't even gonna go live today, but I was just sitting here all day and I was thinking, you know, what else can I do but go live? At the end of the day, I mean, YouTube is gone a little bit crazy. When I say that word, I don't mean it directly on anybody, but I am not supporting Tony or Karen. I'm not. Sorry, not happening. And she can say what she likes about me. I don't really care to listen. I don't listen. And it's that's all what matters. Right, your smiles. I'm the same. I can't sleep neither. I guess we're two of us are stuck in the same boat. It's like 101 here in the UK time, and I'm like wide awake, and I'm like, well, what to do? I mean, I've been sitting here all day, and life is hard. I won't ever deny that either. I mean, you've things going on in your personal life, and it's not for YouTube, obviously, but life is hard. I mean, none of us are perfect, I would say. And if you're looking for perfect out of me, it ain't gonna happen, And I hate that when I can't sleep. I genuinely hate that. I just want to be knocked out sometimes and go sleep. Sleep is the best medicine. I take it. It's energy, falling asleep early. Oh well, yeah. Oh, hey, lovely jubbly. Susan, I woke up thinking it was 8 a.m. and you were on here. Oh my God. Another one who can't sleep from the UK. I thought I was the only one and I just clicked. I said, you know what? I'll come on my channel and see is anyone even awake, I mean, I can't sleep for the life of me. Our new hobby, us UK people, our new hobby is not to sleep. And I mean, wow, lovely jubbly, you never come in this time. Now you're asleep. Um, God, man, what is it with the weather? I mean, we can't sleep. I don't know. Strange things happen, right? But you got to keep it all in perspective. And we're going through the horrible rain at the moment. And I do believe next week is in the UK. It's going to start getting icy and cold. We're going to start going down to the minuses. Yes, normal. I am. Yeah, lovely job. I'm shocked that you're here. You're normally asleep, honey. God, I thought I had a sleeping problem. My God. I've been sitting here all day thinking what to do. I was like, no, I'm not going to go live today. I'm not going to go live. And here I am, because I can't sleep. Like we're 103 in the UK. Hey, Two Fairy, how you doing, sweetheart? It's boring, when you're on your own. It is hard and it is boring. I won't lie about that. I'm going to start being at the beginning, Susan. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning, Susan. No problem. Go ahead. I mean, I think all of us are on American time right now, which basically we should be sleeping. But it never happens, does it, really? When you want to sleep, you can't sleep. and then you're there fussing about in the house and you don't know what to do. And well, the only thing I could think of was, well, I have a YouTube channel, I'll use that. So I will go live. So why not? Hey, another UK person, True Smiles. You still not sleeping either, sweetie? My God, it sucks, doesn't it? hmm. I don't know if it's weather or what it is. I mean, yeah. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow so I can go down and collect two supplies of medications, not one, and I don't need to go out the following day, which I can just lazy about at home at that point. Because I do these stupid runs every day. Down to the pharmacy, mind you, not another individual. Drink some, what? Or sleeping time, tea. Yep, no sleep. Yeah, isn't that crap, isn't it? All you want to do is sleep, but you can't sleep. But anyway, I mean, I'm pretty sure if we tire ourselves out tonight, we will, for the UK crowd here, um, we will, um, we will sleep. Hopefully all day. You know, I don't know if anyone's interested in Discord or anything like that. I do have a Discord. I haven't been on it in a while. I'm thinking to add more people in there if anyone's interested. Won't get up in the morning. Yeah. Well, I gotta get up and go down and get the, the pharmacy medication. So that's the only thing I know about. I'm like, oh God, I don't even want to do that. But I have to do it. What can you do? It is what it is, so. I know I've been here all day listening to other kind. I like to go into documentaries, and it's so so. This is so strange. This is gonna kick your butt, right? I have a 100-inch TV in front of me. I never turn the damn thing on, and I have Netflix on it. But I'm all the time searching for things on YouTube. Not channels, so to speak, more documentary kind of stuff. I was looking up the Harold Shipman situation. For those who know in UK, you'll know what I'm talking about. Doctor Harold Shipman. Remember that happened? I was looking up all his stuff. I was looking up Jimmy Savile's stuff as well. What went on in the UK, hiding in plain sight. Have you seen? Hold on. Have you seen the show Mr. Bates and the police officer? No, I have not. Yeah, that's true. I'll be looking up Harold Shipmans. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right? Been looking up him, and I was thinking, shall I use that? But then again, I was thinking, yeah, well, I don't know about that one. I mean, YouTube's gone really strict. Um, I've been looking up what else. Because I'm a total researcher. I love researching. No, that was a new hobby. Keeping up, hoping up on advisement on Facebook. What? On Facebook? I'm not even on Facebook, to be honest. You will never find me on Facebook. ITV. Okay. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, I started looking up all these other people. Hmm. What about Jimmy Savile? I don't think I'll bring that to YouTube. I mean, that's a UK embarrassment, to be quite honest, about that man. You know, but Harold Shipment was injecting people, and unaliving them, and I've been looking up all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking, if I was going to present that, how would I do it? Because YouTube does not like you doing too much streaming, so you have that as well. but I don't. I mean, I don't want to do it because I don't want to put the UK down. I mean, it's like two characters out of so many people. Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it? I mean, your own GP, you're a general practitioner. Can you just imagine that? Your doctor coming to your home and saying that they were taking a blood test when they really weren't. This is what went on with this house shipment. By the sounds of the people who worked at the post office were rung in, rung ins, cause of accused of stealing money. Oh, really? Well, that's another thing I heard about that with the British Post as well. You know, but I don't really feel comfortable bringing too many negatives to YouTube about UK because at the end of the day, we're living in a really good, strong country. There is people wrongings, hard shipment and all that kind of stuff. Their lives were run, ruined by ruined trying to clear their names. Oh, really? Must be interesting. Probably something else I should have a look at as well. You know, yeah, that would be interesting to look at too, actually. But yeah, I mean, I was looking at all the different things and I was thinking, what do I want to bring to YouTube? Well, it's very hard because I don't. We'll try and we will watch that. Yeah, definitely through smiles. Definitely. Never heard about before. Hmm. There's a lot of dodgy stuff going on. And I just think sometimes that will it be the right thing for me to do? Shall I go with the hard shipment situation of unaliving so many of his patients? Or shall I go with, something else? I mean, it's kind of very difficult to do, especially because I've a lot of UK beautiful people in here, and the hard shipment one. Well, hell, I mean, who expected that? Who would expect your GP to come out and take a regular blood test when, in fact, there wasn't a blood test at all? I mean, you know. Or then you had Jimmy Savile, right, hiding under plain view of everybody. A lot of sub post officers people in Ireland went to prison. I bet they did. I bet they did. Ireland's not. Ireland's not like. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm Irish, there's a lot of things what happen in Ireland too, and there's a chance that I may bring that too to the platform. How she was so sad to the families. Oh yeah, yeah. He was well, I would never have liked to meet a doctor like him, and thank God I'm very standoff kind. I'm not a really good patient to be quite honest. I mean, anything they stick in my veins, I want to know what the hell that is. That's the way I am. When you're in the hospital situation, or when you're, like that, they were innocent people. Yeah, they were 100% innocent. They had no clue. They did not. They trusted on him. They believed on him. You know. And look, Ireland's not escaping. There's criticism in Ireland too. Ireland's not, you know, okay, we can see the wrongs in the UK, but there's wrongs in Ireland too. Trust me that. All right, cool gamer. You take care. Um, yeah, no, that's what I do when I come offline. I do a lot of interest, in research. I do a lot of that kind of stuff because I get bored very easily. You know. You have Discord, Sierra? I'll drop my link maybe the next day. I have Discord myself. A whole lot don't go on in there, to be quite honest. I don't think I can go into it now and get it. But I know I'll have it ready, Sierra, for next time. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing all day, researching. Nothing but researching. Thinking which would be good. And I was thinking of Harold Shipment. And then I was thinking about um well see I can't take the there's a part in Ireland I can't speak about because YouTube don't allow it. But it starts with I dot or dot a. Okay? I'd love to bring that here as well, but I can't. Because YouTube will restrict me on that, so I can't do it. But that's part of Ireland. I know a hell of a lot about it. Uh, the knowledge I would know about that is crazy. It's mind boggling. Um, but I gotta kind of not do that because we're on a public platform. YouTube does have very much strong stuff they don't want you to talk about, weirdly enough, and I think you should be spoken about, but that's just my opinion, and I just think that anyone or anything should be spoken about. I would love to talk about the other situation, the Irish situation, but I can't because YouTube are going to hit me up on it. I know too much about that, but I can't talk about that. But yeah, I mean, oh my God, hmm. you know, um, it's amazing all my English little friends are here with me right now. I mean, wow, isn't that crazy? You never was sleeping. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know, maybe it's the weather, I think. Yeah, no one talks about it, but lovely job, Lee. In all honestly, I feel in my heart, it should be talked about. And I'm not talking about, it's very difficult. I'm gonna stop there. It's very difficult. Nothing has free speech. Yeah, you're right. And I'm censored, so I gotta, pipe down and kind of say nothing. Although I know quite a lot went on up there, and it's not only there. I mean, hell, I know people who came from the Republic of Ireland and joined that situation. I'm gonna call it that. Um, and I can't talk about it because it's all censored, and that's fine. I mean, that's the way it is. Fortunately, it's a shame. Hopefully, down the road. I mean, you'd be surprised with the stories I can tell you. All brushed underneath the carpet. Yes, it is. 100%. Yeah, it's all brushed underneath the carpet. I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but that's just my opinion. I think it's because I'm the younger generation of that whole conflict. Um, and I'm just gonna move on from that. I'm not gonna say anymore because don't want to get in trouble on YouTube now, do we? About the conflict, we'll call it, which I think it was tit for tat in my book. But anyway, that's just me thinking. But yeah, Hard Shipman was one crazy nut. Um, then we had Jimmy Savile, which Jimmy Savile back in the day, I remember being in Ireland, and I was thinking, I was watching him on TV. I think it was Top of the Pops no, he was doing a run. He was doing a race. He was doing a a run or whatever, getting up money for these other situations going on. And I could never understand how he could smoke a cigar from start to finish. But it turned out that no, he never did. Actually, they used to pick him up in a van, drive him halfways, give him the cigar, and I mean, the fakeness behind it is just crazy. My God! So that's what I've been doing all day, doing a lot of research because I have nothing else to do in my spare time, to be quite honest. But research, people, especially, I just remember that as being I don't know what age I was, can't remember. It was quite a long time ago. Yorkshire Ripper would be a good one too. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I've been looking into them, Myra Hindley and all that. I have a few things, I could bring up, but I don't want to just battle down the UK side of things when I know a lot went on in Ireland at the same time, especially within a certain church, okay? So we're not going to get away from that one. So that's another good one. So I've been thinking where to go next and what to do next and all that stuff. And I just think, well, we have the Yorkshire Ripper, we have Myra Hindley, and we have Jimmy Savile, and this is the UK side. And then we have stuff from what went on over in Ireland too, with the church, which was horrific, I would say. I mean, according to what I researched on the church, you know, there was the Madeleine laundries, what went on over in Ireland, and yeah, it was absolutely horrific. So, you know, I was uh, I was only an hour away from him when he was young. Which one are you talking about? True Smiles, Yorkshire Ripper, or that doctor? Yorkshire Ripper. It was scary. I bet it was. Was that like the Oxford Ripper, Two Smiles, or was that like the Doctor? We'll just call him for now. See, once again, I'm censored in what words I say, so bear in mind. I know what I'm talking about, but I am very censored in what words I say. Oh, the Oxford Ripper. Okay, gotcha. I kind of guessed that one. Wow. I've been thinking what to do next, and do I want to do drama or do I want to do something better. And I'm pretty sure drama will always come into my channel no matter what. It just does. Um, but he was a lorry driver. Well, see, you girls can teach me. You know what I mean? I watch what I can watch, so to speak. But yeah, I heard he was well crazy. And then you talk about like God. So many things on my mind right now. See, this is what happens to me. I can't sleep when I'm watching all these different documentaries. Um, well, the Yorkshire Ripper was one time. That was I do believe that was the Yorkshire Ripper and Myra Hindley, if I'm not mistaken. Um, and then we had that doctor, you know. I'm like, what the hell? You actually think to yourself, what the world is coming to? Taking advantage of his own patients. Thank God UK has gone as strict as it is when it comes to doctors and all that stuff. The doctors over here protect us very well. Thank God it's gone that way. I think it's a good thing. They have things very controlled, and they do whatever. Yes, I think you're right. Um, mm-hmm. He was a lorry driver. That is just crazy. The drama is never going to quite leave my channel. That's just the sheer fact of life, I will say. But I will touch base on different things I've been researching all day today, because I mean, for some damn reason I just can't sleep. It was all over the TV. God damn. This is before my time, even, I think. It's crazy how things work out. I mean, it really is. It's not a bad cough. It's a cough, but not a bad one. But yeah, going to get off here. I'm not going to stay on for too long. I've been too busy researching all day long. So I'm thinking, where else can we do? What else can we do with the channel? Instead of the drama day in and day out, and that becomes very mentally exhausting, and it just okay, I get it every now and again. I get it. This is the drama. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna be spouting out their mouth and whatever. I get that. Do I know Mr. Bates who versus the post office? Have you heard or of it or no, I have not heard that one, Too Fairy. I haven't got that far in researching, to be quite honest. But that's what I do most of the day. I do a lot of research. I'll research anything down as far as the Queen, you know what I mean? I do research my own culture, Ireland. I do research a lot of that too. Um, Ireland doesn't escape too far behind it. They had the church, and they had the Magdalene laundries. Don't know if you ever heard about that, but that's been a major big deal. Um, but yeah, this is all before my time, and they thought it was hold on, and they thought it was broken from Newcastle, but no, it was fake. All right. Interesting. I'll have to go back and doing a little bit more research, and I've been researching all day long. I'm like, why the hell am I not sleeping? I can't sleep. Gotta go to bed. It's like 1:29 in the UK hours. Okay, I'll find out more about it. And you're a great researcher, but I just heard about it. It's streaming on the UK thing, and it's about 4 episodes. Oh, okay. I do a lot of research. Trust me. Behind the scenes, when I'm not live, I'm researching properly, more or less. And it's a true story. Yeah. No, awesome. We can do that. We can. I mean, eventually do it. I mean, I'm in between researching right now. I need to get a little bit more. Um, I can do a thumbnail on the person, but I'm not going to stream anything what's out there on the YouTube land because YouTube has gone really strict. You just can't do it. But speaking about it would be the best way forward. I think. I feel per, person who lives what ruined. Well, I just think sometimes that you know the apple isn't always orange around the other field when it comes to people. I really feel that. I think some people get people wrong most of the time, more times than not. When you have someone in your ear, and I think that, well, they're gonna listen to what they want to listen to, but the truth is the truth at the end of the day. I feel that way about things like that. And what can I say? So it's no wonder it's because of the Sam what Antonia murders. Are you they're a gang in the UK? Oh, okay. So I didn't hear about them. I mean, gotta bear in mind I do come from Ireland, so yeah, I didn't hear about that one. I put up a video on my channel, and it's strange, boring video. It gets 2.5k views. But that's brilliant. That's absolutely, and others just got 3k, 3 views. Well, see, that's the way YouTube works. I mean, 1 minute you get like 1.k or 2.k. I have some videos there have 5.k. It's just the way YouTube works. You know what I mean? What you'll have a lot of people who are not subscribed to you, and they will go and view your videos. So that's how that is. But make sure they're authentic. They're not something you're uploading because YouTube won't recognize them. Make sure that they're your videos. There's what you're making them, because YouTube won't. Okay, you get the views on them, but they won't really look. They won't. I know a person who lost a channel because he kept uploading videos what weren't belong to them, so to speak, and YouTube got fed up with that. Well, they are a gang in the UK. Bad people, thugs, drugs, motorcycles, gangs are the problem in the UK. That is a lot. Yeah, that goes on a lot in the UK. Well, that's good to hear, lovely jubbly. Make sure they're yours. Make sure they're authenticated, and make sure you put a watermark on them too. There's a watermark you can do. Make sure you put a watermark on them so no one else can grab them videos. You don't want that to happen. The minute there's a watermark on them, YouTube will let you know if someone's trying to steal them. That's what you don't want happening. Whereas with me, I just do complete lives. It's just a musical I have to be careful about. Yeah, you gotta be very careful on the music. Yeah, because they'll hit you up on the music easily. That's why my intro is like only like I don't know, mm, not even 3 minutes long, and then I'm what I'm doing is I'm looping it. But my cheese sandwich, hello there, how you doing? Hope you're well. So how do you do that? Go into YouTube Studios, go in and search around. There's a way you can do it. I have mine watermarked, and it says a watermark sign. You can either do subscribe, which I don't. I have my personal watermark on mine. So and YouTube are going to let you know if anyone uses them, more or less. But this is a conversation, lovely Joby, I will have with you another time. I will go into deep depth how you can watermark them. It's very simple, even though you're finding your way around the YouTube studio. Um, it's very easy to do, and I will definitely let you know due course. So yeah, I think I need to go down to the damn fire shop to even get cigarettes now because I'm not sleeping for the night for nobody. Get a watermark, get something, and make sure it's your own. It's just a little watermark. If you go back and look at all my videos, you'll see this tiny little watermark at the very end. Um, that's how you do it. But to go into detail, I would have to, you know, almost walk you through YouTube Studios. You take a look into that because you don't want anyone stealing your stuff. And the minute they try doing that, YouTube will let you know. They will let you know that. Everyone needs to start somewhere on YouTube. And of course, I'm willing to help anyone out what they need. Sorry, I'm just fixing my hair. My hair is coming to me. Yeah, you need to have a watermark on those videos, whichever you're uploading and stuff like that. Be careful what you're uploading as well, because YouTube can, take you down on that. I know one channel what got taken down because they weren't. See, with me, I do lives. I do complete lives. I don't. Yes, yeah. Make sure you watermark your videos. It's very simple. I mean, go into YouTube Studios and just juggle about, and you'll have a look. And if you have any problems, come back to me, and I will tell you. I mean, I'd have to go into my own YouTube Studios to be honest, and have a look. But my YouTube Studios will be set up very different because the fact that it is a monetized channel. Um, but if you go back and look at any of my videos, you'll see down at the very corner there's a little watermark there. So that's they're mine. They're authentic. But other than that, guys, look, I'm gonna get off. I'll stay on for now and whatever minutes. I'm glad you're all awake, and I'm glad I wasn't the only one sleeping. Hopefully I'll go to sleep. It's been a long day, let me tell you that. I've been doing a lot of research into a lot of stuff. So I'm planning to bring that to the surface a little bit. Um, But the only thing I will say is there's always going to be drama on this channel. It's a given, you know what I mean? As much as you don't want it, it's going to happen. No, lovely job. If you need any help, just reach out to me. I'll help you. You know, I always like to see someone else, being able to do what they need to do. But I'm saying that I'm going to jump off. I need to go to the bathroom. You take care, True Smiles, lovely jubbly. Even though I know you've changed your name, but I know you as that name. Um, Take care. Yeah, I hope. Well, we all hope we get sleep, right? So I'm gonna bounce off, and I'm gonna see what I can do to distract my mind. My mind is not with it today at all. So I'm gonna try. Oh, Matt doesn't like my intro, but anyway, who cares about him? Seriously, it doesn't matter. We'll leave you with this one. Of course, I gotta loop it.